welcoming on stage to deliver the acceptance speech, the ever-smiling, dedicated, new president of the Idak term 24-25, Dr. George P. Alex.
Wow, the day has come. Good evening, Council, present and the future, Executive Committee members, and dear members. At the outset, let me congratulate and thank the outgoing Council headed by Dr. T.T. and ably assisted by Jagan, Jayasri, Rahul, Tiny, Ajay, and Rajesh, and all the Executive Committee chairpersons and members for a fantastic term in office and revitalizing the organization after the difficult COVID times. Let's all give the team of 2023 a round of applause and standing ovation for all the hard work they rendered. Thank you, guys. Now let's look at the future, because we can never rest on the laurels of the past, and we should shine brighter in the future. It is indeed a great privilege to stand before you as the 9th president of this great organization, and thank you, Idak, for entrusting me and my team to lead you all. Also, my hearty congratulations and appreciation to all of you who have agreed to join as part of my council, because I vouch each one of you richly deserve it. As I stand before you, let me try to explain the position statement for the next 2 years through 3 simple yet thought-provoking questions which I had to answer in the last couple of weeks. First one was my brother, my elder brother, who is here in Kuwait for the last 3 decades. During one of our weekly conversations, when he asked me, Joe, why did you agree to be the president of Idak? And what's the benefit of taking that added responsibility at this point of your life? The second question was one of by our ex-presidents, the man who indeed pushed me to take up leadership roles in Idak, Dr. John Joy, while by chance I met him in an ATM counter. Since he was traveling and he couldn't be a part of today's AGM, he asked me, George, how are you planning to do things differently this time, and what changes do you want to bring to Idak at an organizational level? And the third question was by my new Joint Secretary, Dr. Amrita, who asked me the other day during one of our initial meetings, Doc, how do you want to see Idak in your term, and what's the primary focus of our council? So to answer my brother's question, why did I agree to take the leadership role in Idak? I believe all of us here are at this stage of our lives mainly thanks to this profession of dentistry, and it is imperative that we give back to our fraternity in whatever way we can. It can be through research, by enriching the profession, or it can be through teaching or sharing knowledge to colleagues or the next generation of dentists. Or it can be through serving our dental community in whichever way possible. I believe this is certainly my way of and vocation to give back to my professional fraternity through volunteering my services, by giving my time, my efforts, and energy to an organization which is formed for the well-being of my peers. Regarding the question by Dr. John, how would I like to do things this term? My answer is, I would follow the excellent path shown to us by all the previous councils. And I would love to involve everyone and make it a total teamwork, whether it is in the council or among the executive committee or among the members. I promise we as a council will try to interact with all stakeholders, listen to all opinions, discuss all possibilities before reaching a decision and sticking to it. I strongly believe and advocate gender parity at the organization level, create synergy at an executive level, and make sure next generation of leaders are well equipped to lead the organization in the years to come. We will strive to give fair representation to all, whether it is in sports, cultural, or scientific events, or even when selecting venues for our programs. And for the question by our Joint Sec, what will be our primary purpose and focus, I answered. Our primary focus and purpose will be our members. Our team will always try to do things keeping in mind the best possible outcome for our members and the Alliance as a whole. I assure you this Council and our Executive Committee will strongly adhere to the guiding principles and vision followed by the previous 8 councils and try to build on our strength and correct our weakness, if any. We will try to build up our organizational structure and ensure maximum transparency and fairness in all the decisions we make. No leader or leadership can deliver promises alone, and I request all your help, support, and encouragement as we take on the mantle. The Executive Committee of Idak 24-25 will embark on the journey with a simple tagline, Team Idak, I can't, but we can. While they try to deliver to the best of their abilities, I would like to remind our members, please cooperate wholeheartedly as they are also busy professionals, busy dad or a mom in home front, and are bound by the financial constraints and the limited resources from the sponsorships. Please always remember, this is our organization, and the executives are just representatives of us all, who is doing a voluntary job without any financial or other benefits. By the way, Idak is turning 18, and as an young adult, waiting to experience freedom, let's make it shine in all its glory, energy, and enthusiasm, and I believe together we can build a strong foundation to our adulthood. Before I wind up, on a personal note, let me thank my wonderful friend and wife, Dr. Aisha, my darling sons, family and close friends in and out of Idak, for all the love, support, and encouragement in this journey. On behalf of all my council mates, let me take this opportunity to thank our spouses and families for all the support they render in the home front and take an anticipatory bail for the next 2 years for any shortcomings due to this added responsibility. We promise you we will surely try to make up for it. Thank you, everyone. See you all soon with our brand new Executive Committee for 24-25 at the Idak meet and greet on February 2nd. February 2nd, Friday, at the Royal Tent in Hotel Safir Fintas. And as I promised you earlier in the speech, for the first time, we are venturing out to Ahmadi Governorate for an official event, and I welcome you all to be present and enjoy the beautiful venue and setting. Have a great evening. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to everyone. Jai Idak. Long live our friendship.